Hi guys, it's your favorite ghosting queen, back with another video after ghosting you guys for weeks. Okay, that wasn't funny, but today's rant is more of a psychological experiment. The experiment is basically what happens when a teenager becomes famous on social media. And this video is for educational purposes, I guess. And it's also meant to learn the outcome of internet fame. For this psychological experiment, we'll be using two famous teenagers who gained fame on the internet, known as Princess Amelia and Zahidi. Being famous on the internet is a dream for most teenage girls. But what really goes on behind closed doors? Princess Amelia and Zahidi gained popularity in different ways. Well, Princess Amelia first appeared on her brother's channel, known as his spoiled sister, and he even made videos of her complaining about normal things. Here are the video
refuses
examples.
to clean up after eating. Says she's not spoiled, but got a new iPhone 14 at 13. This is what it looks like making her do chores.
No! Leave me alone!
Do the dishes. You eat food, you have to clean up the dishes.
Dad can do that.
My
Food her
sister's
dad
mad?
made.
Look at my sister's mad because my dad made her that. This is what I just ate. I had fish and bones, and you're mad your dad didn't make you a steak? You're joking.
Basically portraying her image as the spoiled sister. Even her bio says she's the spoiled sister. Now that we know how Amelia got famous, let's go to Zahidi. Hey guys, sorry, but after I made the full vid, I forgot to say I don't know much about Zahidi, so if I'm wrong about how she got fame, please correct me in the comments. So unlike Amelia, Zahidi started from fresh, no past accounts nor fame. She did small videos that weren't really big. Here is an example video. That's it, that's what she really did. Chapter 2. Psychological response to getting fame. Of course, they get lots of fans and subscribers and followers, but this also means they have higher expectations and standards of them, sometimes even getting pressure by their family. This also applies that they might have to act older than they are, which sometimes makes them look older. For an example, many people notice that Zahidi looks older than she is and acts very mature for her age. And Princess Amelia gets to do things most adults get to do. She already has a business contact at 16 years old. Chapter 3. Media response and media exploitation. Remember how I said at first Amelia started as the spoiled sister? Well, this ended up in a lot of people commenting on her attitude. One person commented on how Amelia is still spoiled till this day, and a lot of people comment on it as well, resolving in Amelia getting some hate. And as Zahidi got more famous, she got exploited by her fans, which started the famous saying, Zahidi won this trend. And because it was on every video, people were getting annoyed with it, resolving in Zahidi getting some hate. Chapter 4. Media hate speech and opinions, also unnecessary attention. As I said, because Zahidi was getting exploited, this ended up in people hating on her, even saying she needs to get a control of her fans even when it's not in her control. This sparked a lot of debate, that there's a lot of YouTube videos about it and even some articles. Princess Amelia doesn't get exploited, but she definitely gets some hate speech. People believe that Amelia only got famous because of her beauty, and someone pointed it out that it's all people described her as, but she's more than that. And most people would agree, but a lot of people still see her as a spoiled brat, and a lot of people describe and portray her as a spoiled child. Chapter 5. Psychological answer to our question. So, to be clear, when a teenager reaches internet fame, they gradually have to be more mature, sometimes, and act older than they are. And most of the time they get hate and get exploited, which gradually increases. And then they're the ones who get blamed. That seems to be the reality for most teenagers who have internet fame. Y'all, I'm back at it with another dance. Doja Cat slayed this song up. Oh my god, I'ma do some shoutouts real quick. Shout out to Arabella. She's been commenting on my vid. Same from Maxine. Also to Catrice, cause I missed her vid so much. And the last one to mine. Very appreciated and lovely Maya. And I feel so blessed to be in her bio.
I ain't dumb but motherfucker, she my Tweedledee.